Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I will be ranking some NES tracks or some all NES tracks, and today yeah, that's all we'll be doing. Before I start this video, I would like to give a shout out to Crazy MIT, and let's go ahead and get to the galaxy. At last place, Donut Plains 2. Now, the thing I really do not like about this track is it's basically Donut Plains 3. And wouldn't you say, wouldn't Donut Plains 3 be back here too? Actually not. It's a lot better track. And you'll know when we get there. The only thing that this track has is Monty moles and bumping into walls. Not very fun. And it's not really difficult either. It's pretty easy to avoid the Monty moles because there's barely any. Unless you're having wonky controls, which you probably are if you're using the actual NES controller, then yeah, this will be hard. And you're probably thinking, you're doing bad. Hard isn't fun, right? Well, I barely play this game, so you can call me not good at the controls all day. In fact, I'm bad at Mario Okay, I'm not bad at Mario Circuit 1, I promise. Look, I promise I'm not bad at Mario Circuit 1. I swear I'm not. Mario Circuit 4. This reminds me of an intermission track because it's so long and boring. There's nothing to do. The track, remember, there's 5 laps, so each lap is 30 seconds. Okay, so you're spending 2 minutes and 30 seconds of your life playing just one track. And when the controls are more physicky, it gets worse. This track is so boring. See that? 30 seconds of my life. See the time in the top right corner? 30 seconds of my life wasted on a original track, right? But at least I'm making content. So I wouldn't mind doing this if I was making content. But you're still wasting time of your life by playing it, huh? For 5 laps? I'm going insane. Get me a doctor. I swear, get me a doctor. I'm running into the wall because of how boring this is. Bowser Castle, but boring! There's no excitement. So to tell you what Bowser Castle is, the thwomps aren't in your way. It doesn't feel like a Bowser's Castle. A Bowser's Castle should feel hard. Now the thwomps aren't in your way for the first lap, but they will come on the second lap. I do want you to know that so I don't look dumb saying, but they won't hit you. If they hit you, I don't know what to, like, you can maybe run in front of them, but they won't be a big deal. Other thwomps, if you run into them, it feels like you're losing so much time, but if you run into them, and bumping into the wall doesn't lose too much time because there's no off-road on this track. Now, if Lakitu comes to save you, which if Lakitu comes to save you, you're a noob on this track. This track, I get you can bump into the walls because this game has wonky physics. But if you fall into the lava, which I will purposefully right here, I can't fall in the lava purposefully. See, it's actually hard. This is why this track sucks. Oh, look, goody do, Mario Circuit 1. You're pretty boring for a track. For a starter track, it's pretty boring. I mean, even if you are a starter Mario Kart player, pretty boring. Cool thing about it is it tells you that you literally have to brake to take turns because of the wonky controls. So I do think he does a good job on that. You do a good job on one thing, don't you? Huh? Huh? Yeah, I waste my life, don't I? Please subscribe. Oh, look, it's Vanilla Lake 1. So fun, right? So fun, right? It's better in Mario Kart World. Disappointing Vanilla Lake 1. The original version is so boring. I could do it with my eyes closed. Well, I might hit an ice block, but other than that, I'm gonna be alright. The version of Mario Kart World is actually pretty much a lot of fun. But yeah, I may hit an ice block or 2, or 3, or 4. But yeah, it's pretty much easy other than that. You just gotta watch out for your traction. For some reason, your traction's bad because you're driving on ice. All right, from here on, the tracks get better, but Donut Plains won, man. The music is amazing, like the first track. I do like how there's red pipes. I do like how there's a bridge, but another track does that bridge a lot better. Oh, look, it's the red pipes. So beautiful. But it's still pretty boring. For 5 laps! I can't do my life anymore. Look, you may be looking at the map and thinking, Mario Circuit 2 is as complicated as Mario Circuit 4, if not even more complicated. 1, it's less complicated. 2, it's more fun because you can. 2, it's just more fun. Accept it. This track is much more fun. And it's a lot more short. I mean, you're racing for like 30 seconds. But it's actually fun because you get this jump right here. And then you're in the finish line. Oh, look! Faster! By a whole 10 seconds! Didn't you see that it was like 37 seconds last time and then it's now 27? Much less complicated. That is what I call a good track. Sometimes. There's a lot better ones in this game, which is why it's down here. We gotta do some talking. Hi, goody old dude. Do you see my little eyes at the bottom? For the first Ghost Valley, it does a really great job. Hey, you notice how it's a little darker? Yeah, that's the detail I added since it's Ghost Valley. It's so dark. So basically, when you hit these little boardwalks, okay, I'll turn it brighter for y'all. Okay, I think that's better for y'all. But what this track is, when you hit the boardwalk, you see how it disappears? Yeah, that's the cool thing about it. And that makes all 5 laps harder. And the music is very good. Okay, maybe I'm just saying that because I want to be different. But it is actually quite mid. It makes the track get harder. And especially with Super Mario Kart's wonky controls. Like, look at this drifting. You don't even get a mini turbo. My handling looks max. At least I could fall off instead of Bowser's Castle. Ghost Valley 2 is almost so similar. I had to put them right next to each other. And that is why I love going on the boardwalks. Boo, 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 boo. It's so scary. Yeah, it's not really that scary. Oh, look, it's Bowser Castle 3. So interesting. Well, yeah, it is actually interesting. It's not as hard as I remember it being, but, it's better than what I have. I can actually fall off the track this time. Look! Ah! I can fall off the track this time. So much better! Oh, look, it's everyone's favorite Mario Circuit. Mario Circuit 3. I love this track. It's perfect. It's just so fun, right? I love it. Well, actually, I actually do love it. I'm not being sarcastic. I actually do love Mario Circuit 3. Hate me! Hate me, I dare you. You watch my channel, you must never hate me. Well, you can hate me if I pour alcohol in your eyes. But I wouldn't do that, because you're subscribed, right? Right? I said you're subscribed, right? Right? Oh yeah, there's a shortcut at the end that I'm pretty sure is actually faster than drifting because of the wonky controls. So yeah, know that next time you play. Domino Planes 3, so exciting! Don't you love to go to the bridge? So remember how I said that it executes the bridge a lot better? It's the same thing, just without walls or fences. Well, who could have cared less? Cause this is how fun it is. You're stuck in the water. Actually, I'm gonna go back to the water. And then he'll just pick you up with a fishing rod, which I find up so funny. Choco Island 1. I'm in love with the music. And it's so fun. Listen. If you do not notice, listen to this when you hit the walls. See how the music changes when you literally hit the walls? That is detailed. And also see that this animation that they made just for Choco Island. I love it. I appreciate it so much. And then hear the next musical instrument they used. Perfect. Perfect, right? That's why it's an 8th. Bowser Castle 3 is so chaotic. They remade this in 8 Deluxe, but it really does not feel the same. See that shortcut right there? All you need is a feather. And this track feels so chaotic. It feels so hard, and yeah, that's why it's so perfect. The thwomps will actually crush you this time instead of being fake thwomps. Say hi to Luigi! For the final and last Ghost Valley, this has to be the best one. I swear, this is so difficult, and there are some corner cuts. It actually feels more like Banshee Boardwalk than Banshee Boardwalk. You can skip these corners if you want to be faster. Or you can just hop over this. Okay, don't be a noob like me. Don't be a noob like me, please. Your friends will bully you. We're in the top 5. In fifth place, just had to go to Choco Island 2. With the amazing music, with the detail. And the piranha plants are actually more hard because the road is more thinner, causing you to go in the off-road more, making it more difficult. And the mud animation is used more. Choco. That's why I hate Choco Mountains remake. Why won't you just go back? Vanilla Lake 2 gets 4th place because it is a masterpiece. It's not been remade besides Tour. And Tour is getting deleted in 15 days. Or technically, that reminds me of Snowland. But technically 16 days. So, Vanilla Lake 2 will officially never be remade. Bring it back in world, please! 3rd place goes to a masterpiece, Koopa Beach 1. Listen to the music, man. Animation again. No, cheap. Second place is Rainbow Road. The colors are amusing. Second place goes to Rainbow Road. The music is amazing. The thwomps will literally spin you out. This is the hardest track in the game. May actually be the hardest Rainbow Road ever. Now, the thwomps don't show up on the first lap, but with the swanky controls, they will show up on the second lap and will spin you out 5 times in a row until you're barely able to pass them. And on the next lap, they'll do the same thing for 5 extra minutes. Perfect. Don't you go look at those colors. It's beautiful. The music is amazing. Everything's amazing. Now it's time to go to our first place honor. Our first place honor goes to Koopa Beach Tube. It's great in Mario Kart World. It's good in every Mario Kart game, including DS. Perfect music, we know. You know whoever created this is a god. I'm now part of the cheap gang. This is the perfect music I was asking for all along. And I love how this is perfect, and everyone knows that. So this is peak! Alright, so that was my Super Mario Kart ranking. If you like this content and watched to the end, please subscribe. And also, shout out to Crazy Andy Bruce. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you in another one.